I position gerecht.
Good day, and welcome back to another stream of Dark Souls Remastered with our very first playthrough. And yeah, today we're gonna do another short session where we try to find, whatever we can do next really. Last time we acquired the Lordvessel from the Sunlight Princess Genevere, I think she's called. And yeah, we now have to find the 3 different doors that lead to very powerful swords that we now have to deliver to the Lordvessel before the final door, well, the supposed final door opens. We know where one is already, but we felt a bit underpowered for it yet. So I've been just kind of looking around for new things to do and places we haven't encountered yet. One thing I definitely want to find today is the heart of a forest door. We did find this one early in the game, but we needed 20k souls to actually get the crest to open it. We now have bought it from a blacksmith, so it's definitely close to the area we're in at the moment. We just gotta find where the door was again. I think it's honestly gonna be easier to get there from a blacksmith. So what I could do is just, you know, fast travel from this bonfire, because with the Lordvessel we now unlocked the opportunity to warp. So we could go to the Undead Parish, I think it is. And close by should be the blacksmith to talk to, and then we can go from there. Hello there, Mr. Godi as well. Welcome in, dude. I hope you had a nice day. And yeah, I hope you have a good time with Resident Evil 9. Thank you so much for being here and for the lurking as well. And for the first rush. Oh, hello there. Howdy, howdy. How's it going, D-Well? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in, raiders. We just started with our stream of Dark Souls Remastered. It's our first playthrough of a game. And yeah, we're kind of like aimlessly unguided walking around looking for new things to do. The game doesn't really hold your hand too much. How's it going, D-Ware? How was your stream today? And yeah, what did you stream? Did you do more Rocket League or AC Unity? Hello there, Brad Lord Toasty, welcome in. Hello there, Carnage, welcome in as well. Good day, Tink Pop. Thank you so much everyone for joining with the raid. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Having a good day over here. Work is all done. So going to do a bit of Dark Souls. It's only gonna be like a short tish stream. But yeah, I figured it's better than nothing. Kinda, yeah, trying to find out what to do next. Last time we acquired the Lordvessel, which is basically necessary to open the final area of the game. But in order now to open it, we have to find very powerful swords of, I guess, bosses. But the game doesn't really tell you where exactly you can find them. I only show you like 3 seconds of like a video clip to, yeah, kind of guide you towards where you have to go, but it's not very easy to find by yourself, I would say.
Yeah, Mr. White! Yes, science!
But yeah, for anyone who hasn't checked out D-Well yet, definitely recommend doing so. As a shout out in chat. He's been playing some AC Unity recently. It's been his first time, I think, revisiting the game actually, since it launched. And yeah, also plays some Rocket League with community members. And yeah, having lots of fun. An IRL stream, that's cool. What kind of stream did you do with that? Did you like walk around, or did you kind of like just chat or something? We saw his feet. I mean, that's the important thing, isn't it? I hope you also invited Quentin Tarantino, because he wouldn't be left out of a video production of feet, that's for sure. Hello Valgorki, welcome in, dude. And good day. Yeah, doing pretty good. Thank you for asking, Brad Lord. Been pretty busy over here, but yeah, that's just how, you know, life can be sometimes. Gotta take your breaks when you can. But yeah, doing good otherwise for. Looking forward to springtime. How about you? Hello there, Jimmy. Welcome in as well. Thank you for joining in with a raid. Hello there, Lord Galek. Welcome in as well. It's been going pretty good, D-Well. Thank you for asking. As I said, like, pretty busy these days, but yeah, that will also, you know, pass eventually. In like a few months. But I'm doing good though otherwise, thank you. How are you doing? Are you on AC Odyssey now? Very nice, that's cool. So I reckon you finished Unity then. But yeah, how have you been liking Odyssey? I mean, that game is quite different from Unity, to say the least. Much more of an RPG than, you know, focused on assassin-y stuff, I guess. He wore a mask and just edged us all night. I mean, that's fair. Oh, you think I'm Scottish? Yeah, not quite. I'm like a German through and through. Are you Irish then? I've actually been to Ireland exactly a year ago for the first time ever. And I have to say I quite enjoyed it. It's a beautiful country. And the people are so nice, at least the ones that I met. It's kind of unusual coming from Germany because people are not quite as forthcoming and friendly on the surface, I guess, over here. But yeah, I like Ireland. You finished up Unity and started Odyssey, but you're really enjoying it? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's quite different, but there's also a lot of fun to be had with the RPG systems. Like building the type of character you want to have and having like a huge sprawling map. Okay, so in this area we're looking for a door that's at the moment locked, but we now have a CO which should open it. I had to invest like 20k for that, but yeah, we're gonna try to find that. Hope you lose your pot of gold. Well, as an Irish man, you gotta have your pot of gold with you at all times. Okay, that should be the door. Okay, we got another sorcerer. I hate these guys. Oh shit, these are like NPCs. Yeah, these guys are strong. Let's take a drink here. Isolate one from the other. Never mind, they're both coming. And they're invisible. Jesus, the damage. Jesus, I think they're a bit high level. Oh, Jesus. Let me just heal. God damn it. I guess I could try knocking them down or something. Come on, give me a backstep. Okay, so this guy doesn't drop anything. There we go. Easy. Thank you for clipping that carnage. Got him. Let me have a look at that. Oh yeah, I got him good there. Kinda tried to parry him at first, but yeah, just like regular blocking, did the job a bit better. What is this? Just a light source, I guess. Yeah, we're definitely a bit high level than the counterparts in the previous area. Like slightly high level. I am out of Estus flasks, so hopefully we can find a bonfire soon. Or something. Jesus, how many? Okay, what is this item over here? The Eastern Helm and armor. 45 defense. 12.3 weight. I mean, the Havo defense is more than double, and it's only 6 or 7 more
64 months.
weight.
Bebek Freithof.
How did Edinburgh pronounce Bebe? Oh. Yeah, that was too good. Bebe. That's how you say it. Thank you so much, Levy, for the 64 months of resubbing. Bebe. Hello, Vespa Aura, welcome in. Citizen.
Citizens.
Citizens.
Have I won yet? Not quite. But we now have gotten the Lordvessel, and that's the item required to get to the final part of the game. Only the trick is we have to now get really powerful swords, basically like the most powerful bosses in the game, I guess. And I have no idea where to find them. So, yeah. Going around and looking for places, I guess. How are you doing, Aura? Yeah, it's going pretty good. We did find a new area, so I guess progress. I'm not sure if that's an area I have to go to. But we went there, so good enough for me. At this point, I'm happy about anything that I haven't seen yet. Jesus. Okay, I'm out of here. If I actually land a hit, then it's quite severe. Would be nice to have a bonfire somewhere in the area. I'm not too sure there is one. Unless, is that one over there? No, just for reflection, I think. Oh shit, there's the spawn. There's even more human NPC enemies. I didn't see them. I'm out of here. Okay, definitely have to rest at the bonfire in Undead Parish. Forgot to do that last time. That way we get the 10 Estus flask. So we can spend a bit more time in the new area. You're in a Pokopia-shaped Hovesweek. Don't remember life before Pokopia. All you see are cubes of grass and sand. Yeah, I heard about that game being quite good. Like, surprisingly so. I guess lots of people expected the game to maybe just be like a, you know... I mean, maybe not cash grab, but, you know, kinda just going for the trends. But it seemed to have quite succeeded in, you know, combining the different aspects of Pokemon and, you know, Animal Crossing and all that. Yeah, I bet the amount of content and time you can spend on different worlds and creating them, I guess it could be like endless, really. And Minecraft, very much Minecraft, yeah. I've only played Pokemon out of these games, to be honest. Never played Animal Crossing or Minecraft. But I guess if that's like your kind of beer, then that'll be a nice combo.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Okay, let's upgrade the bow to side sword further.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
You get 4 zones in the story and then a whole separate sandbox zone. You've never actually played Minecraft, but your husband has played a lot of it and keeps pointing out the similarities. Yeah, Levi and I saw a review recently. And they were also very openly talking about all the influences on Pocopia. But yeah, it's cool when, you know, games get inspired by others and create something kind of unique out of it. And also succeed in doing so, because it can also be a recipe for, you know, too much in the mix of different elements maybe not working as well together. Okay, I want to find the other 2 NPC enemies here. They were on the left side. Bye-bye. Oh shit, there's a third one. Oh, okay, he has like a poison blade or something. What are you doing? Wasn't the smartest idea. Should have used my, how many human NPC enemies are here? But I should have used my pause when I had to drink an SS flask. Hello there, Spectrum. Welcome in. And good day. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Doing a shortish Dark Souls session today again. We are, well, maybe not close to the ending yet, but we have at least set things in motion to unlock the last area. So yeah, kind of like doing a bit of exploration at the moment. That looks very much alive, that thing. Not a statue. Can't talk to that either, can I? Oh, I can.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorias? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
How are you doing, Spectrum? Have you been enjoying the swords? I definitely have. I've been quite enjoying this game a lot. Like, always been looking forward to play more of it. That being said, there's definitely also been a lot of frustrating moments. Where we had to pass certain areas that were just a bit tedious to get through sometimes, you know, with having to redo a lot of parts you've already done. But at the end of the day, you can often only blame yourself, I guess, and your decision making sometimes. So it still feels somewhat fair, but there's also definitely been elements that don't feel particularly fair either. For example, I think you're getting actively punished sometimes for parrying or using backstab repost attacks. Because while you're still in the animation, you can be hit for like a split second before you're able to roll away or like go into a blocking stance. And I love parrying in this game, so that sometimes has turned out to be actually a disadvantage. But that's like more like nitpicking, I guess, you know. The game itself is fantastic, and I think the level design especially is really good. Gotcha, Spectrum. Well, I hope you feel much better soon and that you can beat that code, you know, very quickly. But yeah, that sucks. Especially now with springtime approaching, that's not something one needs. Getting sick now.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well. I am very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant.
So you can have multiple covenants in this game, right? Like, we will abandon the former covenant for now, but I'm pretty sure the bonfire we can choose between the covenants. You can't? Huh. Because I thought at the bonfire we had like a selection between different covenants. Like, there's a covenant option, and in the covenant option you have a selection of different covenants you joined so far. I wonder what's that is for. Like, I thought I could switch at the bonfire, I guess. So many important decisions in WoW with talking to a giant cat rat. Yeah, you never know. It reminds me a bit of Alice in the Wonderland. The speaking cat, which looks a bit menacing with that, you know, huge grin. You can't join multiple covenants at the same time. Gotcha. But I can go back to the bonfire and then select the previous covenant, right? And kind of like switch back and forth between the covenants. Yeah, so it seems like I can do that. In that case, I'm just gonna join pretty much every covenant I get a chance for. Because they can come with their own unique benefits. And if I can, you know, switch between them at the bonfire, that's fair. I haven't done any progress towards any of the covenants either, I think, at the moment. So it shouldn't cancel out, you know, any humanity I've given, since I haven't given any.
And here taketh this ring.
The cat covenant ring.
If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will by their honor work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever you shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own father. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
I mean, that's fair enough. As long as you guys don't attack me, I won't attack them, I guess. The white cat Avina speaks a human tongue and has lived since the early age of fire. Avina was a trusted friend of Knight Artorias and the great wolf Sif. Very Cheshire cat, but like in gross realism. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, looks pretty cool. I like the design of it. It looked like a statue the first time I walked in here. Like I didn't think it was live. Okay, so we got this door over there, but I want to check out this place a little bit first. Are you friend or foe? Okay, so they actually don't attack me. Well, I have no idea if they're supposed to be like... Okay, there's bigger ones. Friends of a cat or not. But as long as they're not attacking me, I won't attack them. This guy looks like he wants to attack me. Holy shit, and he does that. Yeah. Okay. So the bigger guys don't like me, and holy shit. They are dealing damage. Even attacked me through my shield, like having the shield raised. Didn't do shit against that one. Yeah, looked like Mushroom Kingdom. I'm waiting for Nintendo to sue From Software because they look too much like toads. Yeah, definitely rocked my shit there. Goodies with a heavy punch. Well, the big ones weren't quite as cute as the little ones. At least the little ones are friendly. But yeah, I think next time I'm gonna ignore the bigger ones for now. Because like one hit dealt almost 5 health bars, I think. So these guys respawn, I guess. Now they won't attack me. Because they're part of the same covenant now as I am.
Thou dost cometh. How fares ye? My hopes for thee are of the highest. Do not such a hope shatter with foul disproportion.
Like the big straw doe enemies in Expedition 33, forgot the names, but they're not smart. They definitely aren't. But yeah, they're definitely quite similar. There's quite a few parallels, I think, between some of the character designs of Clair Obscur and Dark Souls, I feel. Not in a bad way, though. Okay, I'm gonna check what's behind the door. Looks like a boss area, to be honest. Speaking of Clarabscore, this looks a lot like the battlefield area. With all the swords in the ground here like this. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh shit, that does damage. Oh yeah? First try. Bad dog? Was that a reference to AC Odyssey? When arriving in the underworld? Who gave a wolf a sword? I mean, it's a pretty cool combo, you gotta say. Hello, Verbastet. Yeah, Requiescat in Pace. A real Dogosino. Now I'm imagining Nalu with a knife in her mouth, running around like crazy and endangering everyone. Being like super reckless. Not a good combo, I would say. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You forgot about that? Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. When you have to fight the three-headed dog. Yeah, she is. That would literally just be an overkill. But quite a few swords there. I should probably return to a safe place. Okay, we got 48k swords. Maybe I'm just gonna get some level ups here. Let's got a vitality to 20 and then I want to get more intelligence. Because I want to be able to buff my weapons further and also make them become, you know, different elemental weapons. Which requires a high intelligence boost. So I can only get 2 level ups here with the amount of swords I currently have. Let's go ahead and use an item to get more swords. There's a couple on Instagram that has taught the dog to sword fight with a fake sword, and it's so funny. Well, it's funny as long as it doesn't find a real sword eventually. Then the fun stops.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Is it Ada? Or is it maybe Gollum? Or maybe it's an Arnie disguised as a Rod? Hello, the Rod. Welcome in, dude. How's it going? I hope you had a good rest of your stream today. With Ghost of Sushi. And yeah, I'm doing good. Doing a short stream of Dark Souls. Was kind of busy until recently, but yeah, now I have a bit of time to carry on. We have now the means to unlock the final area of the game. But in order to do so, we have to collect some really powerful swords. So we're currently looking for some boss fights. Just moments ago we fought a dog, like a large wolf I guess, that also had a sword in the mouth. So that was a fun fight. Arnie, wait. Hello Vashilla, welcome in dude. Ahoy. And yeah, I'm doing quite good. How are you doing? I wonder if the cat says anything different now that I defeated Seth.
Ah, thou dost come. How fares ye? My hopes for thee are of the highest. Do not such a hope shatter with foul disproportion.
You good? Playing some Resident Evil 4? Very nice. Are you going for the achievements in that game? Or is it just like a casual playthrough that you're doing? Cheers, Rod, I appreciate that. Some interesting monster designs in this. Absolutely, yeah. They're quite creative to say the least. But they're always good for a surprise. You're going well. Stream was great. You did the mission where Jin first assassinates someone before ending the stream. We'll be doing all the side missions as well. Very nice, Rod. That's great to hear. And that's cool that you're also including all the side missions, because yeah, they can definitely add quite a bit to the story overall, like also to the main story. If you also do the missions for your main allies that help you with the different conquests and all that. Glad to hear that it went well, and that you're enjoying the attempt as well. I quite like that scene where Jin is being shown assassinating someone. Because it of course goes against everything that he's been taught by his uncle, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of like born out of necessity, I guess. You can't take on like a whole army just by yourself in like open combat. I mean, I tried it multiple times and it didn't quite work. Should I aim to get all the achievements? You do have all main game achievements, but now missing the DLC ones. Trying to get familiar with it so you can pull off NS plus rank of the highest difficulty. Damn, dude. Yeah, that sounds tough. You know, highest difficulty plus the highest rank. Best of luck for, you know, those attempts of getting it. Absolutely. Yeah, Origins had such great side missions. Very memorable side characters as well. Even if you don't always spend like a whole lot of time with them. And what I love in Origins is just the amount of actual cutscenes you have for side missions. And it's of course still before you had, you know, the cutscenes a la Odyssey and Valhalla. And Mirage. So the quality of those were actually quite good for side missions as well. But what I like a lot about the side missions in Origins is just how much it adds to the character of Bayek. You know, they're not just there for like busy work, but they really give a lot of insight into Bayek's character. Which is great to see.
Ah, thou dost come. How fares ye? My hopes for thee.
Okay. So the cat doesn't say anything about the wolf we just killed. That's fair enough. But these big guys I want to ignore for now. Because they hit like a brick. Distorted animatronic cutscenes. Yeah, animatronics have really come far, haven't they? To this day, a very popular technology still. It really got a revival with Odyssey. I mean, it's much easier than having like real people, you know, be captured, of course. Much easier. Have you ever been summoned for a Covenant mission? I don't think so, no. I haven't been summoned ever yet. I have never left my sign either to be summoned. Oh shit. What is that? Is that like a rat or is that like a beaver? I have no idea. What are you? Jesus, there's more. His friends have joined. Now there's 2. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Yeah. 2 are a bit much. Especially with a rolling attack. I have to say it's a bit annoying that there's no bonfire in the area. At least I haven't found one so far. There's gotta be one, eventually. Can't wait to see Black Flag characters like that. Yeah, imagine that's what they're going for. But honestly, they can't do that. Like, that would just make the remake look worse than the original. Ah yeah, I can also go up here. Right. I did go down there already, I think, before. Another Cheshire cat. Big ones. Definitely quite a bit bigger than the one I met. Human broccoli. Delicious. That is happening if you eat too much broccoli. You become one with the broccoli. And you're cursed to walk the Darkroot Gardens forever as a human broccoli. Like the remote control. Yeah. No more broccoli then. The same thing happens with spinach. And also with mushrooms, as you can see with these guys over here. vegetables, exactly. Oh, shit. Fuck. Come, go over here. Hold on to your death. I dare you. I want to take the ladder here, but let's have a look what's here first. So just a shortcut over here pretty much. Hello there, Sir Cat, welcome in, and good day. Would be funny if these guys would also climb the ladder. Not sure if I can, but it would be funny. Okay, so all of this just for soul. Fair enough. Okay, we can go over here. That's new. There's another ladder. Ah yeah, that leads to the freaking hydras. Sure, I want to go down here, but let's see what happens. If they attack me here directly. Yeah, they're already starting. So I'm not gonna go down here. That's, I guess, just a shortcut for when you have defeated the hydras. Honestly, I don't really feel myself capable right now to fight these. Also don't trigger like a regular boss fight either, so it's just like a massive enemy that you can deal with, I guess, but not counting as like an actual boss fight, I don't think. And Baldur's Gate 3 animals can climb ladders and sneak around and look so funny. They can? Amazing. Gotta love a dog that can actually climb ladders. I know, right? Hello, Vitamin Bassett, welcome in. Yeah, that was one long ladder, to say the least. Ah yeah, so that's where we picked up the item. So I think we have almost seen everything in this area. I mean, we got the boss fight that was here, so I guess we are good. Now the question is, if I go over here, will they help me? Doesn't look like. So we're part of the same covenant, but you don't give a shit about me being attacked, I guess. Fair enough. Okay, let's have another look down here. How to even fight those if in the water, or polar bear using ladders, or being sneaky. Yeah. Yeah, polar bears, they're famous for climbing ladders, aren't they? But yeah, you can go into the water is shallow, but you will be quite a lot slower in the water though. So you're really lacking maneuverability. And you know, they of course have 6 heads that are attacking you at the same time. So it's not an ideal circumstance to fight in. Hello there, Dex. Welcome in, dude. And good day. How are you this day so far? Yeah, the first redeem went by pretty quickly. Mr. Godi sniped it as soon as the stream started. Eating pizza. Hell yeah. Gotta love me some pizza. What kind of pizza are you having? Also, I'm having 6,666 toads at the moment. It doesn't get darker than this. Oh damn, Dex, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Oh, hello there. You wanna die? We can arrange that.
There are no worms with you. You are not repugnant.
Yeah, time for everyone to become motionless in my presence. Motionless forever. New York style plain cheese. I mean, that sounds amazing. I do love me a New York style pizza. And, you know, plain cheese is just all you need sometimes, really. Just going back to the basics. Right, so that's why we fought the Minotaur. I don't know, at this point I'm just gonna go places. See what I haven't found yet. A pizza purist, if you will. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just need really good ingredients and not a whole lot of a variety of ingredients. Just gotta be good quality. Ah yeah, so the dragon is still here. Right. It was a shortcut, wasn't it? I think. Thank you. At least I'm not taking too much damage anymore. Ah yeah, there's also a bonfire there. Can I make that? That actually hit me. Jesus. Okay then. Ah yeah, right. That's where we had these guys and then the rats. I think honestly I'm gonna actually try walking past the dragon. I just wonder if I have anything to help me against fire damage. I don't think so. I guess maybe I have a ring. Oh. I can kill the... maybe? Okay, yeah. That would be tricky. Hold on. 1 second. Let me just get a pause from your fire. So we could definitely try to fight the dragon, I guess. I mean, we have a bonfire here now, so that's perfect, really. Wait, where's the dragon? The dragon is gone? Never mind. Claymore. Noise. Margarita pizza cooked in a brick oven is your favorite pizza of all time. I mean, that sounds really nice for sure. I do like these different types of ovens, you know. Like brick-fired or like wood-fired. They can all have a different flavor profile and also different heats at which, you know, a pizza is cooking. Okay, let's pull the lever here for now. Right. Guess he was tired of waiting and came to you. It was like, if you're not coming to me, then I'm coming for you. This more dragon appeared. Toasty. This would have been my best shortcut 5 streams ago. Yeah. I didn't really return to this place in a while, so I guess I kind of forgot about this. You shall not pass. Hold that fort? Yeah. Hold my beer and that fort, please. Okay, there's more of these guys, but they don't attack us. Can't attack with these statues, it doesn't seem like. They're just worshipping or like going crazy or something. The dragon is gone. Go, run, get home so I can watch the stream. Hello, the Dr. Darling. Welcome in. The dragon lost his job because you just walked right by him. He felt the one thing he had to do this whole time. Just like that. Ah, that's part of the game. I see. Yeah, I forgot about this. He happened upon a Leviathan stream yesterday, but he had gotten yanked away for work, so he didn't get back until it had ended. Oh, very nice, Dex. That's cool. Yeah, Levi was picking up streaming again. She upgraded her system by quite a bit at the start of the year. She now has a proper gaming PC and yeah, really good setup now with a proper gaming monitor as well and all that. So yeah, she's been getting back into it. Now that streaming is a lot less of a hassle. They're all doing the Fenty lean. Yeah, they definitely look like they do. Can't interact here with anything. That's a shortcut back to the filing shrine.
Assassins!
Stealth Havo. You never thought you would see the words together, but here we are. Totally didn't hear me. Who needs the silent ring, am I right? That masks all of your sounds and like steps. He was trying to be Stevie. What is Stevie? Stream title should have been number 9, no lock on combat goat. The irony is that I sometimes find it easier to fight without the lock on, because sometimes you're just fighting the camera more than you're fighting the enemies. Oi. Oh, these minions hier. Okay. What did we have over here? Okay, we could go up there. Let's have another look over on this side. I personally recommend setting sensitivity to the highest. This takes a little time to get used to, but in the end you have way greater control of the camera. That makes sense, yeah, to kinda, be able to switch really fast back and forth between where you're looking. Similar to, playing with a mouse, where you can, make these changes a lot easier. But yeah, I think this is new. It's also new. Oh. So I can go up here, but I can't interact with this. There's not even anything in here. What's the purpose of this room? Maybe it doesn't serve a purpose, but it really looks like a door you should be able to open. but I guess I can't. Or maybe we're past the point where something happened here, right? Because this is technically an earlier area. And I missed it then, so it could be that I missed the opportunity that presented itself in that room up until a certain point, I guess. Could be. What happened with the golden chap you found in here? Did you make friends with him? The golden chap? Sorry, who was that again? I think I forgot. Was the guy with gold armor you were talking to a few streams ago, you think, at Firelink Shrine maybe? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that one we killed quite early because he eventually didn't say anything more other than just like piss off pretty much. So I was like, okay, if he doesn't do anything, like if I can't do anything with him, then I'm just gonna fight him and see what happens. So we did defeat him. And that's why I've been rocking this ring for like most of the playthrough really, the Ring of Favor and Protection. Because it boosts our health, stamina and load, which I thought was really good. And I haven't removed it because when I do, it actually breaks. So yeah, we've been having this on for the entire playthrough pretty much. And I've never really had much of a reason to replace it with another one. It's of course a bit of a commitment, because you can only have like one additional ring, and this one is also kind of locked in at the moment because I need the extra load of a Havo set. But yeah, that's the ring we got from fighting the dude. Yeah, for sure, I was really happy to get the ring. Certainly worth the hassle of fighting the dude. For sure I'm the best, but yeah, definitely is part of the reason why I can wear this armor. And the Havo ring is of course the biggest reason why I can do that. Okay, so we fought the gargoyles here. Also pretty early in the game. Oh. Are you new?
Greetings. I am Oswald of Karim, the Power. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins might be.
Ah. Learn gesture. Well, what is it? Nice. Purging stone reduces curse build-up and breaks curses. That would be nice. Report trespass of an invader. Indicated player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face the wrath of the blades of the dark moon. Okay. Karmic justice for 40,000? Holy shit. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage. For each sin there's a punishment, and it is the task of Goddess Velka to define the sin and mete out the punishment. It's also Talisman here, Velka's Talisman. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. This black tuft of hair that serves as a talisman belongs to Velka, goddess of sin. It casts miracles not by drawing upon faith, but intelligence. And you also have some rings. Boost bleeding resistance. Ah, another ring of sacrifice. I mean, a blood resistance and a poison resistance ring would honestly be quite good. Like, you never know when it would actually help. Absolution for 27.5. I don't even know what that is good for. But yeah, we would need another 15k here to get that ring. Okay, that's another 10k. Perfect.
Greetings and welcome back. I am pleased to see thee preserving my humanity.
Yeah, let's get these 2 rings here. You know, if we have another boss fight where the enemy does like a lot of bleeding or poison, that could be a really good additional help.
Thou art welcome anytime. It is only human to commit a sin.
Oops, I didn't want to do that. Nice. New gesture. Nice to see a progress from a few streams ago where these enemies used to bully you, hover turntables. Absolutely. It's very satisfying to go back to early places and, you know, they barely do any damage and you just blast through them like butter. Ah, yeah, this was where we had the bell, right? So this is like a dead end. Yeah, okay. Nothing to see here. Sure, Shotum. I know, right? But yeah, this is still progress in my book because we're kind of like checking off places, right? Like we know not having to go here anymore unless you wanna, you know, talk to that sinner dude. Now the tricky thing is gonna be remembering everything we checked out. Especially the more we, you know, explore again. Was the guy in the T-pose the whole time? Yeah, that's just the gesture he does. But yeah, it looks a lot like a regular T-pose. Like at first when I saw him, I literally thought that the game was bugged or something. Because sometimes, you know, NPC models can be locked in that T-pose easily. But yeah, that was supposed to happen, apparently. Ah yeah, Sense Fortress. I really miss this place. I guess I could fight one of those dudes now. Not sure I want to take the 4 damage from up here though. It's like worth it. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. What? Why didn't I use the Estus Flask and it didn't do anything? The fuck? I like pressed the Estus Flask button and he did like an animation or something, but he didn't drink anything. Ah. But yeah, that was a bit too much 4 damage there. Enemy designs are so unique in these games. That's one way to call them. But yeah, they definitely can be for sure. Okay, we're gonna find another way to get down there. Ah yeah, my favorite part. Yeah, this also seems like a bit too much distance to drop down. Right, so this where we had all the boulders and rocks being thrown down, but we stopped that from happening. Wait, why are they still happening? I stopped the trolls from putting more borders down here. Yeah, that surprises me. Like I stopped this from happening, didn't I? Right, yeah, that was just the shortcut here. Let's have another look down here. I knew it was a trap. Also, give me just 1 second. Alright. So we got this elevator here. Not sure if that led into like spikes, to be honest, but yeah, I think it did actually. But I can step out earlier, I think, before we reach the spikes. Yeah. I'm gonna go back real quick because there's still one place I haven't checked out down there. Oh, Jesus. Too much damage. It's tricky when you can't enter when it's coming up. Oh, I haven't been here. The covetous goat serpent ring. Those item discovery. The serpent is an imperfect dragon and symbol of the undead. Its habit of devouring prey even larger than itself has led to an association with gluttony. This gold ring, engraved with a serpent, boosts its various item discovery, so that more items can be amassed. Hello Vaave, welcome in dude. Yeah, Dakroot's going pretty good. We're still kinda looking for places we haven't been to yet. We found one, which is the Darkroot Gardens, and there we unlocked a new door. And behind the door we found a wolf wielding a giant sword. So we got another boss fight done. But I'm not too sure if that boss fight was actually important or not. But yeah, kinda just looking around at the moment and backtracking to places we've been to. Looking for new things to discover. How's your day going? Hello there, Challenger Andy, welcome in. And thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, this place took a little bit to figure out, but I spent quite a bit of time in the Sands Fortress a few streams ago, so I still remember a lot of the traps and where they were. But it was a pretty painful learning process, to say the least. My first time in Sands Fortress. Exactly, Ava. Yeah, that was like a classic Dark Souls boss right there. You think we all spent a lot of time here our first time? Yeah. The Sands Fortress was definitely one of the trickiest areas I've encountered up until that point. Primarily because it's so easy to be knocked down to your death. That was definitely my main cause of death at that point. Okay, so this is new. I have no idea if there's anything down here. I have a feeling I'm definitely gonna die. The thing is, I have one item actually. That lets me determine how deep a place is, I think. Yeah, path marker, drop and listen to check heights. Oh. What the fuck? Seriously? Wow. So the first time I make use of that mechanic, it totally seemed like a like a drop you can take. And it's just an area you're not supposed to go into. Like, yeah, you can survive a fall, I guess, but you're not supposed to go there. RIP. You probably run for here a couple hundred times by now and it's so tricky. Yeah. Yeah, the timing, you have to be very precise sometimes with the traps. Because even if the enemies are not dealing like tons of damage. You know, you can still be knocked down and take like lots of fall damage instead. Today's going good. You've been off work this entire day, so you've been doing some cleaning as well as watched some TV. Very nice, Arthur. That's cool. It's definitely good to have a day off and be able to use it, you know, also for like other protector stuff that you maybe don't have too much time for during like a regular work day. They're glad to hear that it's been going good. So I can survive a fall here. If I just drop down there, quickly run up the stairs and heal myself, I could get down quicker. Maybe I just drop down this side over here. Because I have a platform down there. Like over here. It's not ideal, but Jesus, okay. Kinda annoying that she can hit you for the shield. Yeah, so my maneuverability down here is not too good. But it's fine. It's fine. dude, I had my shield raised. Okay. Right, so we had like a ladder here. Let's have another look where this one actually leads. You didn't hear noise, did you? So that's where the borders are supposed to empty if they were going that way. The hijacking is based on the noise. If no noise, it means death. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. It was my first time using a prism stone, and since it landed on a place, you know, that seemed like, visually at least, manageable, I thought it was like safe. But you have to have... Oh nice, that's new. If it's based on sound, then yeah, that would maybe explain it. I didn't spend too much attention though, if there was a noise or not. Hey. Okay, that's weird because I've definitely been here, and as you can see, I killed the dude that was chained on this side. So I have no idea why that wall was being marked as hidden again. Because I've definitely been here. Increase the death counter. Oh, sorry, yeah, I missed that.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Thanks for the reminder, Dr. Darling. I love how trying the prison stone turned out though. Yeah, I mean, I definitely learned something right there. Be right back. All right. Let's have a look down here further. See what we can find. mean, I've already been down here, right? And I already fought some of these bigger enemies. But I guess we just got the last one. And that's all there is down here. Unless I'm missing something. Let's have a look down there. Ah yeah, okay, there's another one. Oh shit, there's the second one. That's not good. Also quite a bit tanky, I think. Could be wrong. But yeah, they seem tankier. If I can run past them, I'm probably gonna try that. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna see what's over here, to be honest. This is a dead end, isn't it? Oh, dude, I dodged that. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, but I think I found everything down here then. Like there doesn't seem to be another hidden path or anything like that. So the ground level is covered. Wanna break a work? Very nice, Oliver. I hope work is going well for you so far today. How much longer do you have to work today? You see, you have dug too deep, too greedily, fighting another Balrog. Gotta save the fellowship, you know? Gotta save them some time. Okay. Back at the Daughters of Chaos here in the spider area. I guess it could also be worth a try having a look around here.
Are you in need already? Well, anything for the fair lady? What do you want?
Less than 2 hours now? Nice. I hope those last 2 hours go by quickly.
There is nothing to say to you, except if you lay a hand on the fair lady, you should be prepared to face my wrath.
Yeah, I won't do that. For now. Right, so this is where we had the other bell. I know there's at least one boss, or kind of like a larger enemy we haven't defeated yet. The one who summoned like a huge firestorm or something. I think it's actually this one over there.
You trash.
Embarrassing.
Thank you, Arno. Embarrassing.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Ah yeah, so this is actually a proper boss.
I want to see the Alliance map.
To get myself in a good position here. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus, okay, this guy still hurts. Yeah. I don't think we can do him yet. What? Dude, that was bullshit. He hit me through the wall yet again. Gotta love when that happens.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Gotta love when enemies hit you straight through a wall and you think you may be safe behind a wall, but no. They can just attack through it.
Put some dirt in your eye.
Okay, so good to know. This place... not yet. Hello there, Chaz. Welcome in, dude. Good day. Oh, back in Anno Londo. I know that I can, you know, find the next door in Anno Londo. But we haven't really been too successful advancing there yet. But yeah, that's like literally the only area I know we can go for one of the powerful swords at the moment. But yeah, honestly, at this point, maybe I'm just returning there. Because it's the only thing I know where to go at the moment. Ceases discharge, Rose. Yeah, it's of the most beautiful name to be given. This fight shouldn't be allowed. You both are entirely different weight classes. Yeah, by a little bit. But yeah, that firestorm attack is just in your face. Malaka, I'm on fucking fire. Get some water. Yeah, so this is where we stopped. You saw bits of yesterday's video here. Yeah, this was the only place I recognized from the video clips that the game has shown us of 3 different entrances. But I feel like a little bit underpowered of this place. Like especially with enemies being boosted here. I can deal like tons of damage. And as you can see, I don't really deal much damage either. 95 for a backstab. That's not a whole lot. Alright, I can't parry with shield attack, which is also kinda annoying. Oh fuck, my weapon is at risk. Just perfect, isn't it? Okay, now we have a buffed enemy. If they're buffed, they can easily deal more damage than that boss fight we just encountered. Yeah, they're way too tanky for being such small enemies. Crystal straight sword. Interesting. 150 base damage? Damn. A fully crystallized straight sword for such a weapon was created is entirely unknown. The crystallization boosts its attack but makes the blade brittle. The sword cannot be used for long, as it cannot be repaired. Ah. I wonder if it actually does more damage against these guys. But first I want to repair my other weapon here. Freaking buffed minions. Well, it actually does more backstab damage than my Laito. That's something. Jesus, that damage. Oh, at least he ported away now. Further up. Okay. I have to say, yeah, this place is really annoying. I don't like this whatsoever. Especially like one arrow and it's like 3/4 of my health. Something. Oh, come over here then, dude. Let's fight. Oh, what the... Oh, shit. I hate this wizard. Such a coward. There's like so many more minions in this place, actually insane. And he's just boosting all of them. Oh, come on. Stop hitting the fucking wall. Yeah, sure. Keep hitting walls, dude. No worries, Oliver. Catch you next time. Thank you for being here. I hope the rest of work goes well for you. I have to say, I actually hate that place. I guess the place will be a lot easier once I've dealt with a wizard, unless the wizard doesn't disappear. I have a feeling he will once I get him, but given that he teleports away every time, you're kind of like forced to deal with all of the minions, one way or another. Have you died yet in this game? Only 110 times. Not so much, really. Oh yeah, certified pro gamer. I never die. But yeah, so I think we're gonna carry on here next time. But yeah, we'll probably give this a few more tries, to be honest. Maybe eventually I can, you know, get past all of the minions and finally get a wizard. I think what I have to do is really take it like one at a time, you know, which is a very time intensive thing. Now the thing is, what would really help me here is actually having this bonfire kindled. That way I always start with 10 Estus flask. But I do have enough. I have 2 humanities right now, so using both of them, we can go ahead and restore humanity. And then kindle it, and that will already give me a bit of a boon for next time, starting with 10 Estus flask. So that's the start. I guess what you can also technically do is you can warp to a bonfire that, you know, has been kindled and then return here. But it would still mean you have to walk quite a bit every time. Now we got this one kindled, so it's gonna shorten the you know, time to get there, and also we can spend a lot more time now trying to get past these minions. But yeah, we do that next time because dinner time is fast approaching here and I'm quite hungry. So let's quit the game. And yeah, this is where we're gonna continue next time. I'm actually gonna re-enable the online WoW for next time. So we can also read player messages again and yeah, potentially be invaded, I guess. Thank you so much everyone for joining for this short Dark Souls stream. We didn't really figure out one of the next paths to go to. But we found new areas and we also killed at least one boss. So that's cool. But yeah, I would definitely have to find more places we haven't fully explored yet. Even though I don't want to return there, I think I might also go back to the depths, I think is what they're called. Like the underground. Because one of the clips, it definitely looked like it could have been underground somewhere. I would just have to find how to get there again. But yeah, there's definitely no shortage of places to revisit and backtrack. No worries for the stream, Aura and Shilla. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you everyone who's joined us today for more of Dark Souls. And yeah, we're gonna go and raid over to Amita, who's playing a bit of Horizon Forbidden West. He's quite deep into his playthrough. This is already part 21. And I do believe he also goes for all the achievements in the game too. If you want to join us with a raid over to Amita, feel free to copy and paste the raid emotes I put into chat. And yeah, I will catch you next time for more of Dark Souls. Until then, hope everyone has a good rest of the day, and I will catch you in the next one.
I'm doing well. Had a chill day today. Worked only for 6 hours. Raid from Crooked. Thank you so much for the raid, Crooked.